Hi guys, I just did my 10-mile training run, and today's run is for Neila. I can't wait to tell you about her. So Neila is this awesome girl who does pretty amazing old lady impersonations, and she's super tall and loves basketball. And she has that kind of personality that just says yes to everything. She does, she's involved in a whole bunch of sports and swimming and basketball and girls group and homework group. And so when we would have learning circles, she would be late a lot, or she would end up missing field trips because she had a million things going on, because she's just this awesome person that is just wants to be involved in everything. And she gets that from her mom, who supports her and tells her that she can do anything she wants to do and encourages her and is this wonderful driving force behind Neila. Anyway, so that's who I ran for today. I had kind of a long time to think. So I wanted to tell you a little bit about something that Neila was involved in, that some of my funding might go to help support, that you should know about. So up until 2011, the West End House had a boys' camp in Maine. They did not have one for girls. There wasn't funding, and it was never built. So every year the boys went to camp and the girls stayed home. And then the boys came home and they'd all be at the West End House, and the girls would get to hear all of the wonderful stories about camp from the boys that they didn't get to go to. So my friend Ray, who now works in Alaska with the Girl Scouts, but then worked at the West End House, went to Maine and built one by hand. She built a camp by her with some help from the West End House, and because she worked for them. And now the girls have a camp, and it's next to the boys' camp, and she can take I think 16 girls at a time to this house that's on the property that's adjoining the boys' camp. And it's much smaller, and but the girls get to go to camp, and girls should get to go to camp. Neila was one of the first girls that went there, and there's these awesome pictures of her paddleboarding, and just her and Alina just have huge smiles on their face, and it makes me so happy that they get to do that. So I hope that you're going to join me in supporting the West End House in letting all the guys and the boys go to camp, but the girls get to go to camp and get wet and dirty and tell ghost stories and get poison ivy and all the great things that happen at camp. So please donate at the link below. And I think tomorrow's a rest day, so I'll tell you about another amazing girl the day after tomorrow. All right, thanks guys. Bye.